The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Daniel Bryan and Dean Ambrose, the Maniacs.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And their opponents, Kalisto and the Lucha Dragons.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
This is one of the most talked about entrances in all of WWE. Without question, this man, Daniel Bryan, is one of the most popular superstars in recent memory.
It really is amazing how strong the Yes movement has become. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Kalisto really made a name for himself competing in his hometown of Mexico City prior to going to NXT in 2013.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
What intensity.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Here we go. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
You can do a lot of damage outside, King, but as you know, you can only win in there. To King's earlier point, Kalisto is a star in his hometown of Mexico City, and interestingly enough, he was actually born in Chicago.
Chicago? I'm not buying it. The kid's unworldly. The way he bounces around the ring, he literally defies all the rules of gravity. I wouldn't be surprised if he was from some other planet.
This could be huge. Look out what's going on here.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flow.
Good job getting to the ropes there. And he escapes with a kick out.
You can't ever count Daniel Bryan out.
What an inspirational success story Daniel Bryan has been, coming up the hard way over 10 years on the indie circuits and wrestling overseas before finally breaking through and becoming a true WWE superstar.
Well, Daniel might have taken the long road to get here, Michael, but when he did, he arrived in style. And the titles have been coming ever since that first heavyweight championship back in 2011.
And a great kick by Sin Cara.
Uh-oh.
Not today, too fast.
He flies! Crossbody! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Hey, somebody's having soul for dinner.
And it has to be said that the success Daniel Bryan's enjoyed in WWE is all the more impressive since he is clearly not blessed with the sheer size and physical presence of many of his fellow competitors.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I'm getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Watch it. Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park.
This might be it. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
You know, Michael, that might be true, but I don't care what Daniel's physical measurements are. The only numbers that matter are how many titles you've earned. And Daniel's earned his share. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
When this
The shoulders are down.
and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. He may have lost the upper hand, but Daniel Bryan is still in this.
I've called so many of Daniel Bryan's matches throughout his WWE career, whether I want to admit it or not. When Daniel is locked on like this, it's best just to stay out of his way. But you do have to wonder how his energy level and his stamina can hold up.
And off the tag is Dean Ambrose.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
And what a reversal from Sin Cara.
It's no wonder Sin Cara is as graceful in the ring as he is. He's been competing ever since he was 15 years old. And since that time, he's battled all over the globe, becoming one of the most well-known international luchadors of all time.
Look out. There's a target on that back.
Here's the cover.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Today, too fast.
Man, Kalisto, what offense.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Sin Cara has been a global icon for years, but it really wasn't until the night after WrestleMania 27 that WWE fans got a good glimpse at the international sensation. Since that time, Sin Cara's proved his worth against the likes of Alberto Del Rio, The Miz, and Sheamus.
Yeah, those certainly were all worthy opponents. But I think my all-time favorite Sin Cara opponent, the shoulders are down.
We're looking at complete.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, no. Dean Ambrose with the opportunity.
This guy feeds off the energy from the crowd as much as he feeds off pain. No doubt about it. Dean Ambrose is in charge.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? It looks like all four competitors are going at it. This is what I like.
And the ref starts the count.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
And there's the count.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. Kalisto taking advantage right now.
And the ref starts the count.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. And he escapes with a kick out.
Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He makes the tag.
Seeing Cara with good timing here. Adding insult to potential injury there. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
That's it. He's done.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
Man, oh man, this match is just one complete highlight reel. And he might have to do...
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The referee getting involved now.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Kalisto is getting ready here. Wow, what a move from Kalisto. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
Boy, he just got laid out.
He could pin his opponent right here, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
And the ref starts the count.
What force on that slam.
A quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. On him at
2.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
Agility was on display with that head scissors. We've really seen one amazing... The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
You can't teach art. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Stay down. Stay down.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Kalisto now. That's a finishing move, people.
And there's the count. And the ref starts the count.
Now back to the ring.
And there's the count.
Great counter. Oh, out of nowhere.
And the ref starts the count.
2. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
And here is Seen Cara in off the tag.
Not today. Too fast.
Getting taken back
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
The ref referee getting involved now.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He takes to the air.
Wow!
Whoa, whoa! The shoulder.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Well, like him or not, you won't beat Dean Ambrose like that. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
One, and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Looking motivated now.
Oh, out of nowhere. Well, I got to tell you, Dean Ambrose isn't enjoying this one bit, folks. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And here's the tag. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He has just worn him out. Oh, this spells trouble right here. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And the ref starts the count.
Dean Ambrose, what a reversal. Kalisto spots the chance, and he takes it.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? The toll taken on Kalisto is very apparent right now.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
They did it! They won the match! One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan and Dean Ambrose, the Maniacs.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
An accomplished amateur wrestler, Jack Swagger can beat you on the mat or with his power.
And at 6'7" tall, he's deceptively large.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time.
And approaching the ring, representing Wolfpack from Austin, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Jesus.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge. We've seen Jack Swagger be responsible for some of the most heinous assaults in this business. The Real American possesses a lethal arsenal with power moves, suplexes, and crippling submissions.
Oh, right to the gut. He's got him hooked.
What do you think about Jack Swagger?
For more than 6 years, Jack Swagger has been one of the superstars WWE fans love to hate. But Swagger's seen his share of success. He's been an ECW champion, United States champion, won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 26, and is a former World Heavyweight champion.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
There may be no stopping him.
No, wait, nice reversal.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. You know, Cole, whether Swagger's been in a tag team with partners Dolph Ziggler or Cesaro, or he's focused on his singles career, Jack Swagger can seriously hurt an opponent in so many ways. I mean, he's made a career out of that.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Oh, the reversal by Jack Swagger.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
The best strategy for a Jack Swagger opponent is whatever you do, do not try and exchange holds with the Real American. For some, it's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Here's the cover.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, and the expression on Swagger's face says he wants to make him pay for that. Incredible counter. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
For an opponent to have any sort of chance against Jack Swagger, they'll have to find a way to get on the offense early. If a superstar is going to try and go hold for hold with the Real American, chances are they're going to end up on the short end of the stick. Swagger needs to help himself here and get out of trouble before it's too late.
We know what this is.
Whoa, look at this. The corn-fed boy from Oklahoma's getting fired up. Go get him, Jack. The Real Americans looking to take control. We could hear those chants of "We the People" before this one's all said and done.
If you're going to go up against Jack Swagger, you're going to need a plan, and a good plan at that. You can't try and match him move for move or grapple with him. To have a chance against Swagger, you're going to have to catch him off guard and stay on the attack.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. Jack Swagger has found an answer here. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Not today, too fast.
Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
And he's rolling.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Incredible! This has to be it.
Wow, did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's What's next? What a move!
Will this be it?
I think he's got him.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep... Oh! Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
He did it! What a huge win!
We may be looking at the match of the year. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner, representing Wolfpack, the Superstar, Jesus!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
What the? Oh my gosh. What's going to happen here? Now, this wasn't the match that we had scheduled.
No, but it's the match we have now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
He's got him.
Look at Wade Barrett making his moves. What's your...
What a maneuver. If you want to look for a motivation behind Barrett's aggression, it's the almighty dollar. The former bare-knuckle fighter is always looking for a way to pad his already sizable bank account. Quick thinking to avoid that.
3. Barrett being overwhelmed here. 4.
Nicely executed.
I'm not sure I can watch this. 5.
Not today, too fast.
6.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
You have
to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Barrett with a reversal. Talk about catching a beating. You know, there's no other way Bad News Barrett prefers to end a brawl than with his bull hammer. Oh, he got it. Wow, he just drilled him.
Quick pin attempt here. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You know, King, wasteland or bull hammer elbow. Either one is incredibly impressive. One of the most amazing things I ever saw was when Barrett lifted up Big Show and delivered wasteland to him.
Yeah, and he did the same thing to Mark Henry.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
5. Now back to the ring.
6. Oh, out of nowhere.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Thinking to avoid that.
He's starting to make a statement. Barrett reversing it. Incredible.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And he dodges that one. He's setting it up.
Great counter.
Not today, too fast.
Bad News Barrett is brash, vicious, and can't wait to let people know how he has some bad news. Barrett's a fierce competitor who will not hesitate to launch a full-scale riot in an arena in a brawl in the ring. Any way you look at it, Bad News Barrett's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, well, since Bad News Barrett's been in WWE, he's been responsible for some of the most violent...
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Whoa! Don't get up! Reversal! Barrett showing his skills. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Bad News Barrett is a bruiser who looks to immediately take control of the match. The Barrett barrage has been witnessed all over the world. The sight of the former bare knuckles champion pummeling his opponent is quite disturbing. What adds insult to injury is
He's clawing his way back into this match.
this could end it in a hurry.
He is just getting busted up.
And this has got to be it.
They got him. 1, 2, 3.
What a huge win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. That match was incredible. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, representing Wolfpack, the superstar, Tom Holland.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight. If I'm Barrett, I take this loss and use it as motivation for the next time out.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like